organic, right? First and foremost, I want to thank Victor Bowman for putting all of this together. Without him, none of this would be put together. Now, the reason why we came together today is for the man himself, Dr. Sebi, Alfredo Bowman, the prophet that the Almighty Creator sent to us. So I want everybody to take one deep breath with me. Breathe in and exhale out. You see the healing that you just did right now? You just healed yourself right now. Your central nervous system has been healed just by the breathing that you have done. You took a deep breath. Oxygen is life. So with that being said, let's get straight into it, right? So I started my journey in 2018. The very first video of Dr. Sebi changed my entire life. As I'm sure anybody that has really not listened, but has heard what he said, knows what I'm talking about. So I went from being super sick, I could barely walk, my back was constantly hurting, I was almost 300 pounds, and I was not in the best state of mind. And I would not have been here, standing next to you, talking to you, if it wasn't for Dr. Sebi himself and God, the Almighty Creator, sending him to heal all of us. The message that Dr. Sebi brought is love. Make sure that we love one another and we'll be able to heal the world. That was what he was about. So I want to thank the Almighty for bringing him. I just want you guys to remember, we were put here for a reason. We were put here for a purpose. The Almighty has put us here to speak to you guys today. This is something legendary that we've been able to accomplish here. To bring the words that Dr. Sebi said and continue the legacy through Victor Bowman, right? And I just want to thank the Almighty. I want to thank Dr. Sebi, Alfredo Bowman, and Victor as well for everything that he's been putting together. So Econ, this is his first time here in the United States, so I think that we've done a great job welcoming him with love and just pure energy. We've been able to put all this together. It's something that I am honored to be a part of. I'm honored to sit here beside you, in front of you, and talking to you. This is something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So I want to thank you guys for being here and showing the love and support. Without you guys, we can't exist. So I want you to really walk away today with making sure that when you see somebody bringing you this truth, a message of healing, support them, please, because you never know what they're going through. And your words of encouragement can help us continue this journey. This journey is such a amazing road, but it's not an easy one, right? We're constantly dealing with things outside of outside of our control. But let's focus on what we can control. Let's make sure to love one another, right? I want to make sure that the message today is come back to nature. Come back to nature. Make sure you find your nature, right? Come back. The Almighty has called us. The reason why the violation has happened is because we have not been in communication with the Almighty. We lost our way, but now we're here, right? Now, so give me 1 second, y'all. This is my first time, right?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. So my vision, the reason why I started the King Herbs of Life, first and foremost, was to bring the message of healing that was inspired by Dr. Sebi himself to everyone. My job here, the Almighty sent me here as a servant to bring the word to you guys. And the word is to love yourself. Anything can be healed that you can imagine. It was the cure was here before we ever got sick. The Almighty knew to put all the cures for us in nature. That's the problem, right? Think about this. When we go to the doctors or anywhere for healing, what's the first thing they give us? Exactly, right? Exactly, like my brother said, garbage. None of that can ever heal you, ever. And I can say that with certainty. Why? Because think about this. If I tell you, hey, you know I can heal you, but you go to the gas station and use that gas, that petroleum, to heal you, what would you call me?
Crazy.
Right. So why do we go to the doctors for the pharmaceuticals that's made from petrochemicals, from petroleum for healing? Something got lost along the way. Because no foreign substance, a chemical cannot enter your body and heal. It just cannot do it. The human body is too intelligent for that. As soon as a foreign substance comes out, what happens? You get sick. They call it sick, or you get a disease. But that's just the symptom of your body trying to make that come out of you. So that's all that is. It's your own body healing itself. We're made to heal ourselves. The Almighty Creator does not make no mistakes. He knew what He was doing when He put us here. He knew we were going to get sick. He knew we were going to fall. But He knew we were going to stand back up as well. Right? All through nature. We all have to come back to nature. Mama Nature. That is the essence of this. I want to thank the Almighty for putting me here to give this message to you. Because without Him, none of this would be here. And I want to put that in your brain, in your mind, to think that over and over. We were put here for a reason. We all have a purpose here. Once you find your purpose, you will know your true happiness, where it comes from. It comes from you being a servant to others, to helping others, to inspire others, to love others. Right? So that's what I want to make sure that you guys go home with. The Almighty Creator has put us here to help one another, to uplift one another in this world. So let's continue to do that. In this community here, let's continue to keep bringing these things together. Let's do shows everywhere. Let's bring this right here. This is healing. What we're doing right now is healing. We're coming together and we're talking about life. We're not only talking about life, but we're celebrating life. Because when you come to this alkaline lifestyle, or to the organic lifestyle, or just the natural way that God intended for us, and we're continuing to promote life. A lot of these things that they're doing to us, they're not promoting life. One thing about the human being is that he will always strive to survive. It's built in us to survive. So why are we not living life the way we should be? Why are they promoting death instead? Why are they killing us with the pharmaceuticals? Why are they destroying and polluting the air? Why are they destroying Mother Nature? Why are they destroying the soil? That's another thing that I want to talk about. The soil is very important today. In today's day and age, we need to focus on growing the right food for us, because the food is one of the biggest weapons being used against us. Think about that. Think about how many people are walking around sick, with cancer, with everything you can think of, because of the environment that we live in. It's a stressful place. When you introduce stress to the autonomic nervous system, your defense mechanisms, your immune system automatically shuts down. So the minute you worry about something, the minute you stress about something, you're already becoming sick. That's a problem. Don't stress. Do not stress. I will repeat that again. Do not stress. Stress is the silent killer. Think about how many things around us are stressful. The environment around us, the system that we live in today is not meant for us. We were meant to be in nature. We were meant to be in communion with each other. We were meant to be in tune with the Creator. Something happened along the way. Now let's remember where we came from. Let's remember why we're here. And let's remember that the healing is for the nations. The herbs are for the healing of the nations. I will say that again. The herbs are for the healing of the nations. No chemical is going to heal you. No pharmaceutical is going to heal you. Only the herbs can do that. Why? Because they're electrical. Why? Because the Creator put them here. Mother Nature has given the free medicine to us. It is free. Keep the soil, the integrity of the soil alive. Without the soil, there is nothing. There is none of us. We can't, well, how are we going to eat if we can't grow the food? The same chemicals that they're putting in the soil, the same chemicals, the herbicides, the pesticides, those are the same things that they're putting in your pharmaceutical drugs, in the prescriptions that they give you. It's the same thing that they're putting in there. But we're going to put it in our body, made by the Almighty, perfect. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with us. We are perfectly made. So why are we getting sick? If God makes something perfect, everything God makes is perfect. Every single thing. And you can call it what you want. God, Mother Nature, the universe. But just remember, there's one source that put us here. There's one source in control of everything. And I'm going to get back to the soil, because the soil is so important. The soil is life. And what they're putting in the soil is destroying life. What they're putting in the soil is destroying life. Why? Why do you say that, Jonathan? Because they're filling it with pesticides, herbicides. And these things, guess what? They're water soluble, so they get into the ocean. If anybody can tell me how much water is in this planet? Anybody out there? Right. So why are we putting a water-soluble substance into the dirt that's going to get into the entire ecosystem of the planet? Why are we doing that? Can anybody answer that? Why are we doing that? It's the system that does that. They do that purposely to destroy life. And I say that with a certainty. They do the things that they do to destroy human life, to destroy humanity. But we're here today to promote life, to give life to the people. These herbs that we bring you, this message that we bring to you, is going to breathe life into you. Just here alone, being in this place, you're already healing. That deep breath that you took healed you in ways that you have no clue. You don't have a clue. Let's keep the soil healthy, because without the soil, we're not here. And we go back to the GMO food. With the soil, they're creating GMO food. And with that food, tell me, does that food created in a lab by a man equal to anything created by the Almighty Creator, Mother Nature? No, it cannot. So let's keep the integrity of our food alive. No GMO, organic only. And by organic, I mean let's grow our own food. So we can control our food and therefore control our health and control our lives. Alright, so I'm getting passionate, but it's time to wrap it up. With that being said, bullet points. Keep the soil integrity alive. Keep yourself organic. And by organic, I mean no chemicals in the human body. Stay close to nature. Love one another. Thank you guys.